Biggie.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it. Ooh, what a punch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now connected for the heavyweight Andrei Arlovski. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Effective punch there by Biggie Bull. Arlovski gets the double leg takedown now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. So Arlovski's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Right hand landed.
They continue to exchange.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Clean left punch followed by the right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh! He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got his back!
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. There you see it. One more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Arlovski gets caught with that punch. He's... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got
Wow!
very bad.
He's out!
He's done! He's done!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film. Oh! Whoa! Big knee to the body. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this guy.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Make the bad man stop. And we got a fight on our hands.
An uppercut in. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Beautiful sequence of strikes there, nice combination.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Nice.
How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Nice punch land. Nice head kick.
Double leg takedown. Perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if a fish you want to see, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top position?
30 seconds now to go in round one. Seconds left. Oh, nice job to reverse position. Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch.
That was beautiful. I don't know how he survived that knockdown. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna knock him down again.
Ready? Ready. Do it.
Smolka gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Throws the right hand there. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
And they separate. Little single. Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know we still haven't found Alice Overeem's head.
Back and forth we go here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination... Oh my goodness! He got him!
I'm not Not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big leg kick lands.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
Both
kick.
fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Beautiful kick.
Big power shot there. So he's able to land another punch there. Nice work
Oh,
on
that's
the
a
feet
big
tonight.
takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
But Ice gets up, but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by one. But Ice gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, he got him!
Oh, big left. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Big kick lands.
But Ice gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Nice body kick.
But Ice's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. He's getting lit up right now, John. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
No, stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually...
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets on.
He should...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Huge block there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
But Isis has got full mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, what else can you say about Magic Marlon Moraes? In short order, he has put together one of the best highlight reels in UFC bantamweight history. Prevailing wisdom is that eventually this guy's going to have a belt around his waist. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful legs.
Oh, nice straight punch there by one. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Moraes gets hit with a kick. Oh, nice hook by One. Back and forth we go. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vettori heard Gaines called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Adesanya.
You ready? You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
And they separate. Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner.
Nice.
Oh, elbow to the head there by T-City, Brian Ortega. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh? Step back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 36 total strikes and counting, and now landed for Brian T-City Ortega. Under 2 minutes now to go round 1. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Good punch.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch from the clinch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Doubles up on the jab. "45 seconds remain in the round." Nice. Oh, straight right. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
You got him. Real sneaky body kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
And just misses with that big right hand. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Great punch landed with so much power.
And he landed the right hand there. Just misses there with the left. Another shot lands upstairs. T-City gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. And they separate. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Left hook landed on the button.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Unbelievable.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Flush right hand is true. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Good work from the top here by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
I mean, how many can he take? Final seconds here of round number 2. Round 3 next. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
What a punch.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Ortega's kick attempt there blocked.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back and forth we go. Oh, straight right. Ortega gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Now connects with a right. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that his body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're... Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Muay Thai plump.
Beautiful strike.
T-City gets caught by that straight.
Oh, he's hurt. He hurt.
Lands again. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Knee to the body.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Whoa!
Beautiful level change.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brian T-City Ortega!
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys, he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch it.
And this might just be a matter of time. Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch. Look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
And that will do it.
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you long.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap.
So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
I can leave 100,000 back and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that page. So that the start of my best me. As you said, he said me running a million if he said he checked me. He's out of hands that I can't even tell. I'm the wins that I can't even tell. Spend a chance when I do the man something when I think on the public from the 9.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 4 years the elder. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Marvin Vettori. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual Stop the Match.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Get right here. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Lands a big elbow there. Outstanding output on both sides. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Adesanya.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Under 2 minutes in round one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have now landed for the left. He's got him hurt here. Oh! What a fight we got going on here! Oh! Whoa! Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round.
Controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone. It is going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh! Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or the mama's house for Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Gets up again here, but hurting. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control? He lands a switch knee.
Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh! He's out!
It's over! It's over!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel